yeah, that's my hometown. Naked drive-through coffee stands. What up, Internet? It is your boy, once more, RynoRyder, and this is RynoRyder's vlog, episode 025. So, if this doesn't look like Los Angeles to you, it's because it's not. This is Everett, Washington. This is my hometown, my stomping grounds. I wanted to do this intro for this vlog. I'm up here for the holidays, and I wanted to record a vlog and try to kind of show you some of the places that I grew up around and what I did. And if you saw the last vlog, you know things aren't going spectacularly well or the way one would exactly hope, but the reason I'm documenting this and the reason I'm doing all this is to show you that I'm unwavering in my quest to do what I have set out to do. So if you see this right over there, that grassy area over there, I recorded, or I filmed in high school. I think I was 15, because I don't think I had my driver's license yet, but I was like a month or two away, and one of my buddies already had it, and so we used his car and we came up there with our dog and filmed the scene. Anyway, just wanted to record an intro. Decided to stop and do it here. I hope to show you more places in my hometown, places that I used to film, places in the woods. If you know me, know anything about me, or have listened to any of my content, maybe this will, you know, make some more sense to you. Sorry if my hand is shaking. It's fucking cold, and I'm wearing shorts. Still a California dude up in the Pacific Northwest, baby. What up, vlog? Merry Christmas. Just leaving my sister's house. Gonna go to my dad's and help him work on his house. He's remodeling, probably building it like the ancient Egyptians built the pyramids. So he's very meticulous, but it looks beautiful. I'll take some video and show you guys. His house is only about like a mile and a half away from my sister's, and I have a car that I can use, but I decided to walk because it's my hometown, and I'm just very connected to it, and I don't come back here often, and so when I do, I like to go for a stroll and just kind of check it out, because I know the city like the back of my hand. It's crazy. I'm gonna try to get some video clips, try to give you a little tour of different places that I've filmed growing up and through high school, and even my first feature film. I shot a lot in this city. So yeah, it's very near and dear to me. It's ugly as fuck, and has a massive drug epidemic going on, and I really want to change that and fix that. So it's kind of a motivator for me to succeed, so that I can then try and make an impact and help out this town. Anyway, Merry Christmas, you guys. Peace. One thing you may not know, if you've never been to the Pacific Northwest, or don't live in the US. That's a little drive-up coffee stand right there. Got a little mocha for the rest of my walk, and drive-through coffee stands are everywhere. Fun fact, I'm not sure if they still have it, but probably. They have drive-through coffee stands where the girls are like naked, you know, pretty much like with little tassels over their boob, and like just very like it's super interesting. The city like fought it hard, and I don't know how they got the legalities figured out, but yeah, that's my hometown. Naked drive-through coffee stands, you know, and like in the morning stuff. Man, crazy. Anyway, heading to my dad's house. So this would be something cool for you. I'm in my neighborhood. My house is just up the street here, but this house right there, it's been remodeled and redone since I was here, but I used to play baseball right here in the front yard. And my good friend, shout out Mike Mosier, if you ever see this, buddy, I love you, and I hope everything is well. The reason I stopped and showed you that house is Mike, he doesn't know this, Mike is responsible for my nickname, RynoRyder. Here's the story. He was a grade ahead of me. We went to this private school, and so we would swap classrooms, like in middle school, you know, like, so first period was here, and then we'd go to across the hall to a different classroom for English or math, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Mike and I would always sit at the same desk in one of the rooms, and we would like write stupid shit or carve stupid shit on the desk, you know, stuff like that. And Mike was a really good baseball player, and we would, like I said, play baseball together. My favorite player was Ryne Sandberg for the Chicago Cubs, and his nickname was the Rhino, and so Mike would call me that, like Rhino, Ryne Sandberg. And one day, he decided to scribble on the desk saying, oh, like, you're like a rhino rider, you ride rhinos. Unfortunately, Mike was not the best speller, and spelt it RynoRyder. I took one look at it and said, that looks cool, I'm gonna keep it. And so that's the birth of RynoRyder. And this is the house I grew up in. So there you go. What up, vlog? Just here at my dad's. Just want to show you guys the view from out here. See the wall under construction. This is deck my dad designed, built the entire thing himself. He's a bit of a maniac. Definitely where I get my my engineering side from. Anyway, people, this is where I grew up. Those woods back on around there. Every time you hear me talking about running around, pretend I was Schwarzenegger and Predator, that's where it was. And then this is a construction site. This used to be a wall right here, kitchen in there, and the roof was regular across. Knocked all that out. Install this. It looks absolutely gorgeous, and yeah, my dad did all this stuff. Like I said, he's an animal. These windows weren't here. Obviously the skylights weren't there. Pretty impressive. So anyway, thought I'd give you a little tour before I get to work. Later. This right here, that wasn't there before. But just these woods in this town and up here in the Pacific Northwest, this is my happy place. This is where I would, you know, dress up in camouflage and paint my face and go out and pretend I was Schwarzenegger, killing aliens and fighting bad guys. It's just, I love it. Like, I don't know. It's pretty cool. It doesn't look the exact same, but it's still there. You know, now there's like signs and trails and things like that. Look at that giant tree. Got uprooted. I did some filming here. I remember, yeah, what did I use on this road? Something at night. Probably something illegal, most likely. But whatever it takes, man, whatever it does to do the shot. I don't know, this makes me really happy. This whole area. Here, I'll flip it around. Or like, I would come and I would know about these locations. I told you I know the city like the back of my hand. And I would come, oh, hold on, there's something. Steps right here. I was a film student at the Art Institute of Seattle, and literally this was the frame, the angle frame that we had. I was doing a documentary about a local haunted cemetery, and the documentary, and it was called 13 Steps to Hell. So we're shooting like some B-roll shots and stuff like that. And so we put a plexiglass right about here. It might have even been like a little bit lower or whatever, but anyway, plexiglass there, and then we had a bucket of fake blood, and we dumped it so it would splash up like that into frame. And we did that, you know, like a B-roll insert. But our inspiration was from Kubrick and The Shining. Yeah, and then I remember bloody footprints. Yeah, that's cool. I haven't been back to the staircase, I think, since I filmed that. Maybe 17 years ago, 16 years ago. It's cool, man. All right, so this bridge right here, technically never filmed anything on this, but I've always loved this location. I just think it's super cool. I don't know. I definitely never thought that the first time I actually ran video on this bridge was doing a vlog, because guess what? They didn't exist when I was a kid. So pretty cool though, right? I'm gonna use that someday. Someday I'll use it, trust me. You'll see it one of these days.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I started.
Watching TV.
She watches TV. I have a picture of her watching Animal Planet with me.
So I did have one piece of business to that I had one piece of business up here while I was up in Seattle, and that was to meet with a couple who about a year ago I found their they wrote a book, and they wrote a book about them dealing with their daughter's drug and opioid addiction for the last 15 years or however long. And they wrote a book. They had the courage enough to put it all on paper. The story, literally by complete chance, fell into my lap about a year ago, and I was so moved. I'm very passionate about this subject matter because it, I think, addiction and mental illness are kind of kissing cousins, if you will, and they're very closely related. So we all know how I feel about mental illness and spreading that message, and so it just really spoke to me. And again, the story was told, and it's my backyard. I grew up here, so I adapted a screenplay out of their book. I put about 3 months of hard work every single day into crafting a story that would not lose their integrity of their book and who they are as actual people, but also tell a compelling movie, or would make for a compelling movie, and be able to send the message, because this epidemic is killing people, and it's killing people in my hometown. Facts. And I'm sure killing people in a lot of hometowns. So I was just very drawn to the story. I adapted the screenplay. I didn't actually meet the mother and father until just recently. And matter of fact, I just left a lunch I had with them, and I'm gonna make their story into a movie, and I'm gonna make this movie. The father was kind enough to, after lunch, he went and drove me around to and pointed out some different neighborhoods and houses of, you know, where these things actually took place. And you know, I'll cut to some of that footage right now and show you. Ian, this is where I met Ron and Renee for lunch. That is the apartment that they had to move into. Pretty real stuff, brother. That's their house. That's where it all takes place. This is what the neighborhood looks like. Right outside. That side. And that side.
Okay, I'm going to use the miles. We'll go down there, and that's how we would get away. And the best thing about that was, you know, you walk into a casino in Vegas, and all the lights are going off.
Yeah.
And it's a big distraction, and we wouldn't see anybody we knew. You know, if we wouldn't go out to dinner around here because we'd run into people we knew.
And I just wanted to, again, put it on record and document this moment, because this is a big, big moment. And this is a big moment. Yeah. Just want to document it. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the vlog, whatever we see. Peace. Whatever I put in, I don't know. I'm really good at talking, as you can tell. Ladies and gentlemen, told you I was gonna introduce or show you some people. This, my friend, is Mr. Kevin Corbett. Kevin was my high school video productions teacher. On top of that, a mentor and a great, inspirational, motivational person who has touched my life so many times throughout our 20-year relationship, and is still here with me today, and I couldn't be happier, so thank you.
Thanks, Ryan.
Now, one thing, give him like a crazy Ryan McCoy story or something, like something that like in high school or something, like, because I did a lot of movies and stuff. So,
well, I can tell you that Ryan wrote more screenplays than anybody I ever knew. Came in with handfuls of binders full of stories, but there was a time he set his garage on fire just for the special effects of having a fire. And Ryan made lots of horror movies, and really took it to the nth degree.
Nobody else was really doing the kind of work that I was putting into.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Setting your garage on fire for a special effect is pretty special.
Yeah, loved it. Anyway, good to see you, brother.
Hey, you too, man. Thank you very much.
Take care. Hey, so I told you I was going to be showing people. You saw Corbett earlier. This right here, this is my boy, Eric and Cheddar. Chicka, 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 cheese.
Hey man, I'm happy to support this dude, man.
Yeah.
Dude, so much talent, man.
So Eric is, I met him at Art Institute, and we were part of that group.
No, we really did have a tight group. Sorry,
Yeah.
man, I don't even mean to interrupt you and shit.
It's
Your
cool.
thing.
No, I'm just trying to tell the people, give them some insight.
Word, give him.
So good dude, and recently we've kind of reconnected. You know, years later. You know, families now, kids now. You know, and everything like that. But the passion, you know, my passion still hasn't dissipated at all, and as has his not either. So you know what? I'm gonna use this moment. This is gonna be on record forever.
Word.
I'm challenging you to start fucking doing.
Let's do.
Okay? I'm challenging this man right here. Cheddar Cheese, by the way, I'll link up his Insta tag right here. There you go. So yeah, this is gonna be your challenge. And we're gonna leave on this last note. Tell him the fucking story of Gemini in the woods and how this motherfucker punched me so hard in the face.
No, I don't remember. Hold on. Time out, man.
Come on, you were the beast.
Talking about that
You were the
because
beast.
I do. I just remember that. All I remember was getting bit by a whole bunch of.
You don't remember the fucking punch.
No, man. Hold up.
Threw me against the tree, and then you come with the right hook.
Yeah, okay. I think I do remember that shit.
And
now.
you had the fucking mask, like
yeah. I couldn't fucking see shit.
Yeah.
All right, man. So I was wearing a mask, dude. For me, it was a mask. I couldn't see him.
I'm gonna find the video and post it, so they'll see. They'll be able to reference it.
Man, that shit was funny, man. So we're going to school, but what I remember from that shoot was freaking. I don't know. We went out into like this like breaded area, and so we started stepping on all these like insect nests, and we just got bit up like left and right. Do you remember that?
No, I remember getting punched in the fucking face.
Dude, I remember getting bitten up.
Hard.
Maybe.
I also remember jumping off a cliff into the fucking water and swimming like and then running through the woods like Schwarzenegger. You were gonna love this fucking. When I find the video and post it, it's gonna be gold. It's gonna get like 23, 24 hits.
Yeah,
easily.
I'm telling you, you gotta dig this in, man. It's funny. It's one of those high school fucking things, man. I swear to God, dude. There was that college, overact. What did I say? High school?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Anyway, it's overacting, freaking like monster type deal. That's what I remember. Just freaking overacting, man.
It's dope. Anyway,
attempting to.
Want you guys to meet this man. Cheers, brother.
Hey, hold up,
Great
man.
to see you.
Real quick, I did want to tell you this, man. This guy, I love his passion. I mean, he still had it. You know, I trust him, and in anything production because he knows what he's talking about. I mean, he sees it visually. He brings out the best of me when it comes to ideas. And so, yeah, man, listen to this kid, dude.
Thanks, Doc. I appreciate it.
Cheers to him.
Well, I thought we did cheers.
No, I did, but I didn't.
All right.
I had to drink twice.
All right. That's it for now. Peace.
I like the physical ones. Go, do it. Sorry, buddy, you're in the way.
B.
Cut it.
Blue.
A or C?
A.
Cut.
Black.
A or C?
Yes.
Cut it.
Red.
B?
No.
Skip it.
Black.
B?
No.
Skip it.
Blue.
B?
No.
Skip it.
Red.
A or C?
No.
I lost which count. Skip it.
You sure?
No, skip it.
Raj. Yeah. Grab that cat.
Yeah! Suck it! Suck it, bum! Suck it! Dude, we just dominated 5 modules! Come on, man! At least let's keep the mojo going. Let's keep the mojo going. The slamming the bomb around the room is the best part.
Twice.
I think my daddy died on this date. Because I'm just passing by the hospital. I'll have to check. Can't remember.
That's
But
not
I think
recording
so.
video of the hospital. It's just.
You can
All right.
sponge it out, okay?
No, it's good. Good Connie. That's funny. Just left my dad's house. Won't see him again till, well, while I'm up here. Basically, wanted to say, if you guys watch this, oh, weird, the light post just went out. Happy day, go do something.